Hello everyone, it is I, Flamser, Ryan, and I'm going to show you guys my PS Vita, conveniently recorded with my 3DS, because you know, that's what you're supposed to do when you record your new things, but from the, it's just a little nice piece of hardware, it's got the two analog sticks, which are actually analog, like they're not like nubs, like the 3DS or the PSP for that matter. Got your buttons here, which, they're good. Buttons right here. They're nice. They're kind of small, though, but, they do get the job done. Button here, just, I'm assuming this is the sleep button thing. I mean, you can also click this thing to power it on, but that's really only if you want to. USB thingy and headphones and serial number. Then there's, this is where your game goes. Yes, the games are actually a physical media, but then there's this thing, which I guess we can open it up once I figure out how, with doing it with one hand, because the other one's holding the 3DS. Yeah, there's this and other things. I don't know what this is for. Maybe it's going to be some peripheral later on, or maybe it's just there to be silly. Okay. Now, this is actually a touchscreen, and there's also a touchscreen on the back with the camera right there, so you can film things. So we can turn it on. There you go. Just do this. Yeah, it's like a little cool little page thing. You flip it, and then here you go. Here, this is what it's kind of like the iPod in a way. You can kind of just like scroll things. It does have trophy support. You can go on the PlayStation Store and you can, I don't know what this is. I guess this little party thing. But photos. You can use the browser. Friends. Yep, I wanted to start that. Just show you guys what the dealio is. It does have, mine is the Wi-Fi version only. I don't have the 3G version because I don't fucking need that. Connecting to the PlayStation Network. Okay, these are the friends. They're online. There's AJ and Ryo, and I have a new message. I might have to check that later on because, you can just press this button to get back. Some stuff right here. One thing to note about this thing is that it not only has a Twitter app, but it also has a Skype app. So, if you want to get on Skype on your Vita, you can. I haven't tried it yet, but I probably will at some point. This is the game that I got for it. You can just play it. I haven't put anything on it yet. I'm still trying to figure out the whole. It uses the content manager thing. There it is. Content manager as the thing for USB, and I'm actually having trouble with it. But I don't know. It's weird, but it's a nice little system. Graphically, it's actually pretty good. Like, it looks very close to like a PlayStation 3. Like, it has really good graphics. And this kind of thing just kind of reminds me of, like, not only a mini PS3, but also an iPod. Not only because of the interface, but also the, but also just the graphics and the touchscreen and whatnot. I've heard from about the 3G version that you can get text messages. I don't have it, so I can't really confirm that, but I did hear that you could get text messages, so maybe you could use it as a phone if you get the right apps. But, but yeah. Now, the game I got for it was Dynasty Warriors Next. Nice little game, and you can open this bad boy up. You can see this is where the game goes. This is where the manual, I'm assuming, is supposed to go, but for some reason that it didn't come with the manual. There is an online digital version of the manual in the game, but you know, personally, I don't even read the. Don't shut off. Yeah, this thing kind of shuts off pretty quickly. I'm still trying to get used to it, but for those who want to see the game, you know, it goes right here. That's what the game looks like. It's a little physical thing. It still installs onto your PlayStation or your the Vita. I was about to say PSP. But so it's a lot like the PS3 and even the PSP, but the PSP, you know, because you could do some install. Some games have the install feature. And the memory stick, just to confirm something real quick, for those who are thinking, you can put in your memory stick duo. Yeah, these are the memory sticks. They're tiny. So don't think you can actually put in your other one. Excuse me for a sec. You can put in your one for your PSP in here because it won't work. Yeah, now the system's gonna restart because I screwed up. But I mean, that's the Vita. Well, I don't know what else I can say about it, to be honest. But I guess I can say about the game. Comparing this to Dynasty Warriors 7 and even Warriors Orochi 3, I did see a bit of frame rate issues. Like, the game felt a little slower to me. But I've heard that Ultimate Marvel plays pretty well on the Vita. And so I'm assuming that it's really more about the game and less of the system, and this is also what the case looks like. It's blue and tiny. Yeah. I don't really know what else I can say, so I guess that's really all I can say. Yeah, so if I forget anything, I don't know, I might do a follow-up video or something. I'm not really sure, but yeah, thanks for